This video is a follow-up to another video on my channel called How to Auto-Populate Form Fields in Microsoft Word. In that video, we cover how to insert reference fields throughout your document, where if a user fills in information into a form field and you want that information repeated in other parts of the document, we do that using reference fields. But in this video, what I'm going to show you how to do is to change the formatting of those reference fields so that, for example, if you have the user fill in the name at the top of the document, say you have that form field formatted to be bold and large font. And so you want that name repeated wherever you have the reference fields throughout the document, but you don't necessarily want it repeated as bold and large font. You want it to be a different formatting or normal formatting. That's what we're going to cover in this video today. All right, here we have a time off request form. If you're interested in any of the templates that we use on my channel, I'll include a link in the description below the video. You're welcome to purchase those and use them as practice as you're building your own forms, or use them to format your own forms off of. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. All right, so let's take a look at this time off request form. I'm going to come up to my developer tab here, so we have that activated. But let's take a look at how this form is functioning right now. This form, we have built in one reference field so that when a user types in their name, I'm going to type my name up here, and I want you to look down here under the signature line. That name is going to appear down there because we have a reference field hidden there that's going to populate. So if I type my name, Sharon, and I hit tab, notice that my name popped up down there where we have our reference field. But notice that it popped up in bold and large font, and so we want to change that so that it doesn't appear that way. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and backspace and delete and hit tab so that we've cleared out that reference field. And now I'm going to unprotect the document so that we can edit it, and I can show you what you'll need to do. You'll want to come up to your developer tab, click on Restrict Editing, and click on Stop Protection. This allows us to open our document back up so that it's unrestricted and we can make any edits that we need to on our form. I'm going to close this window for now, and let's come down to where we have our reference field, and what we need to do is hit Alt F9 or Alt Function F9 depending on your keyboard, and what that does is it shows the behind the scenes of all of the different form fields or reference fields or field codes that we may have in the document. So it just makes them visible so we can see them. So I can scroll down here and see that I've referenced the form field EE name because we bookmarked our form field for name, EE name. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to insert what's called a field switch, so then we can control the formatting of this where this name appears. Remember, it was showing up as bold and large and we don't want it to. So the field switch we're going to use is we're going to hit slash and then hit an asterisk and type Charformat. That's Charformat. And now I'm going to hit Alt Function F9 again to hide those field codes. And then I'm going to come back up to my Restrict Editing, and I'm going to say yes, start enforcing protection. I won't put a password for now, and we're going to continue to test. So let's come back up here and type our name. And it shows up bold. We hit tab, and notice down here that there's no formatting, or that the formatting looks normal. So the formatting that's up here on the bookmarked form field is not appearing down here in the reference field. Now, one thing that I want to show you how you can do, say you did want to have some sort of special formatting on that particular reference field. I'm going to go up here and clear my form field out and hit tab. And I'm going to come over here and stop protection. And now we can edit again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Alt Function F9 on my keyboard. And I'm going to come down here and notice that the Charformat field switch, the way it works is kind of interesting. It will display whatever format that you put on the R in ref. So if you come over here to the R, simply select the R in ref and apply formatting to that letter. So whatever formatting we want to apply, say we want it to be red, that's what is going to show up. So for example, if you end up doing this and you want it to appear this way in all of your different reference fields, you'll just want to copy this and paste this field switch with the R format everywhere that you have that reference field that's bookmarked throughout your document that you have it to auto-populate. All right, so let's go ahead and hide back. We're going to hit Alt F9 again to hide it, and then come back up to our developer tab and restrict the editing. We're going to start enforcing the protection so we can test it again. And we'll come up to the employee name. Let me scoot this so you can see it. And I'm going to hit tab. And notice that now it shows up in red font. So this is a way that you can use the Charformat field switch to format how you want those reference fields to appear throughout your document. If you found this video helpful, be sure and give it a thumbs up to like it, hit subscribe to my channel, and click the bell to receive a notification every time I post a new video. Be sure and visit my website at sharonsmithhr.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all next time.